I'm Catherine, and I'm just here today wanting to show you, my customers, and anyone else who's interested in learning some tips and tricks on how to grind or cut your dog's nails. I think that a lot of us learned from the pandemic recently that with the shutdowns and maybe not being able to get a hold of your groomer, it's important to know how to take care of your fur baby. And a question I get a lot is, how do I do the nails? So today I am going to be showing you some detailed images of grinding mainly, some trimming techniques, and also just some tricks on how to be able to handle the dogs if you don't have a table like I do. I do hope you enjoy. Starting with our equipment, here I have the Dremel tool. This is used for grinding the dog's nails. It's cordless, and this model here is affordable. This Dremel tool here is my backup Dremel tool. The great thing about this one is it is corded. It does have a speed adjustment on it. It did come with a plastic quick guard on the top, but I removed that as it was just getting in my way. Here's Miss Sunny. She is older, she has a hard time standing. She does much better for the trimming of the nails than she does for the grinding, so that is what we're going to do on her today. Here you can see I have flipped Miss Sunny's front left foot upside down, and this just gives me a better view for trimming the nails. She has white nails, so yes, this is a little bit easier. I'll give you some tips on how to trim black nails, but you can see the white part that I am taking away and then the quick that is exposed. Here are some images to help explain grinding the dog's nails. I personally prefer grinding dog's nails. It yields better results and you can get that smoother edge. So the key is taking your equipment, your tool, the grinder, which has the sandpaper belt, and rocking it back and forth on the nail. You want to make sure that you get all edges of the nail. This just takes practice. Eventually, you're going to reach the quick on the dog's nails, and you do not want to go past that quick. Now this is Maggie, and this is actually the first time I have ever ground down her nails, and she's doing very well, but you can see the way I'm holding my nail grinder. I hold it quite high in my hand, and I am separating each one of her toes out to give me a better feel and a better grip on her nails while I grind them down. I really also don't want to hit her paw pads, and this just gives me more control. Once again, you can see that rocking motion. It's a little bit of back and forth, and some of the motions are very quick, so it may be hard to catch, but it is back and forth, and then I check with my finger to make sure I've gotten all the sharp edges. Illustrated here are two views of the nail. The first one being once the nail is ground down. This is generally what it will look like once that quick is exposed. The quick can be a little dark circle or a little red circle, it just depends. And then the second image is a nail. I get a lot of questions about black nails, but a little thing you can look out for is this ridge that you'll see when you are looking at the nail from the side, and this is a good indicator as to where the quick begins. So if you are at home and you do not have a grooming table like I do, You can still trim or grind the dog's nails, it just may take more than one person. So here's an idea for a smaller dog, like the size of Colby here. You can have one person hold the dog and then have the other person take care of the nails. And you can also use a towel. For a medium or a large dog, I would suggest going from 2 people to 3. One can hold the dog like I'm holding Cletus here, and then the other can kind of hug the dog how I am here, while the third person will do the nails. The leash helps just keep the dog under control. Not too tight, but just enough to keep him in control. I do hope so far that you have enjoyed my video. Before I end it, I just wanted to recommend a couple more things that hopefully will help you out. Number one, when doing your dog's nails or when going in to grind or cut your dog's nails, you want to make sure that you as a person are confident. You want to go in with confidence, don't be nervous, stay calm, and keep a couple of these things in mind to hopefully help you out. Yeah, I've tried to do the nails before and I quicked my dog. In my video, I discussed a few times where the quick is, how to avoid it, how to look out for it. But say it does happen, because accidents can happen, don't freak out. So there are a couple of things that you can do to help your pet. So if you were to quick your dog, something you can use to address it, this is Quick Stop. I'll show you what it looks like out of the bottle. So it's going to be yellow. And this will help stop the bleed. A little tip is if you do buy the bottle, which I will link it in the description below. You can get this on Amazon, that's where I get it. I don't use it that often, so this is going to last me a long time. Once you buy it, you can put it in a small container. This just makes it easier so you can actually take the dog's nail and stick it in here in order to coat it with the yellow powder. Let's say you don't have access to the Quick Stop, or you can't get it, or you thought you had it but you ran out, then you can use other things. You can even use flour. Most people have flour in their home. You can even use cornstarch. Another piece of advice, say you're working on your dog, and I have had this happen to an owner before, or even a couple, where they did quick their dog's nails, and then all panic ensues. They're not sure what to do. My dog is bleeding. What do I do? Calm down. Remember, stay calm. That makes everything better. So the best thing you can do is actually, if you have a kennel, a carrier, a pet carrier, or a crate that you can put your dog in, take that. You want to take a towel. So take a towel, set it inside, and then place your dog inside the carrier or the crate or the kennel. Close it up. So if they're standing, it's pretty stationary, which is great. That's what you want. They're going to put pressure on their nails, and that's going to stop the bleed as well. Sometimes you don't even need that Quick Stop. If it's just a little bit, you could just do this. Let them stand on their nails, their paws for a minute, or even just lay down and calm down and chill, then that bleeding will stop. So I do believe that is it for this video. I do have another video in mind, but if you have any more questions about anything else that you would like me to kind of go into more detail over and explain how I go about things and explain so that maybe you can do it at home yourself, let me know. You can let me know in the comments, or you can message me privately. I do appreciate all of your support, and I do hope that your dog's looks always stay loyal. Thank you so much.